Hey there friends, my name is Jennifer Koschuk. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada, just outside Onaway, Alberta. So today, I'm excited to bring you a sneak peek at Paper Hugs. And you could be wondering, what is Paper Hugs? So Paper Hugs is my version of the Class in the Mail kits. I do have a couple of videos out there explaining what Paper Hugs is in general, as well as the Painted Poppies Paper Hugs that I am releasing this week. So please go to my blog. There'll be links there to those videos and they will explain all of the details. I just want to share a bonus project. I've actually have one. This is one of two bonus projects that I will be sharing with you. And I just want you to see just what is in the Paper Hugs kit, which is the Painted Poppies stamp set, which I have paired with the Happy Thoughts stamp set. So this is your Paper Hugs. And remember that for the month of February until February 28th, when you purchase this Paper Hugs bundle, you qualify for a level 1 celebration item for free. So don't forget that. That's a super important date. So the other things that you'll need to have on hand, you'll need the Bumblebee ink pad, the Balmy Blue ink pad, the Granny Apple Green, as well as the black memento. So those are the supplies that I'm going to be using today, as well, of course, as your basic stamping supplies. Of course, your clear blocks, cleaner, adhesive, bone boulder, those kind of fun things. Again, if you're not sure, if you're new to stamping and you're a beginner and you're not sure what I'm talking about, I really encourage you to go to my blog. I actually have a beginners page on my blog, so please visit that. My blog is jensprettycrafty.com. There's 2 N's in Jenn. So, like I said, I've got a bonus project for you today. So let me just get my camera turned around and we will do some stamping together. All right, as you can see, I've got my supplies all lined up and ready to go. So we're playing with the Painted Poppies stamp set, as well as the Happy Thoughts stamp set, the same ones that you will be ordering for your Paper Hugs kit. And then I've got the Granny Apple Green, Balmy Blue, Bumblebee, and the black memento ink that we're going to be using on the project today. And I've already mounted my stamps. So I've got the large splatter one. I do have the small splatter one just in case we need it to fill in some of the gaps. And then I'm going to make a thank you card. So I've got that one mounted already, and then I've just got a scrap piece of white, and I have an 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. You'd think for the number of times that I've had to cut that piece of paper I'd remember the measurements, but apparently I didn't. So I'm just gonna, like I said, I've already scored it, so I'm just burnishing the fold so you get that nice crisp fold along the side. And then I'm just going to start with the Granny Apple Green. So I'm going to take that large splatter and I'm just going to ink it up. And I am going to stamp in full and then stamp off somewhere else. I do want to give just a bit more dimension to my card, and I love how that kind of helps you do that. So I am going to switch colors right now. I'm just cleaning my stamp off, and then I'm actually going to leave my green open. We might need it again. I'm going to open up my Balmy Blue next. And we're just going to ink that guy up and do the same thing. So we'll put a dark splatter there. Maybe a lighter one there. Ink it up again. Maybe you do a dark one there. And do a lighter one there. I'm gonna clean it. Okay, I'm just gonna move my blue out of the way. I'm opening up my Bumblebee ink now. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this color. Turn it a little bit. Get that guy there. And I might be able to get another one in here. I don't want to overlap too much just because it changes. It does change the color of the ink that's already on your page. So I'll just take this little guy here. And I'm just going to fill in some of the gaps. And then we'll add a little bit more Granny Apple Green to it, just to really kind of fill in those gaps a bit. Let me put one there. And I'll bring my blue back in. I'll do one there, there. Maybe we'll do another one there. And I think we'll add one more green. And there. See how easy that is to make a background with just different colors of ink. And in this case, you could have got away with just the one stamp set, but I wanted to fill in more of the gaps, so I used 2 stamps out of the set. But just think of all of the different possibilities with these 2 stamps alone, and the different color combinations you could use. If you were doing a more masculine card, you could maybe bring some of the darker blues and greens into it, or you could add some browns or some grays. It's just so much that you could do with this simple design. So I'm just going to move that guy out of the way. I'm going to bring my thank you in. And I want my thank you to pop, which is why I'm using the black ink for my sentiment. And we'll stamp it there. Then I'm going to bring in my Label Me Fancy punch. And it's just going to fit, which is perfect. So you just kind of line it up. And then punch it out. Close up my black ink. It's guaranteed it will fall on top of my project, or my project will fall in it, and then it won't necessarily be ruined, but I will definitely have to do some fixing on it. So I'm just going to take that little tag now. I'm going to add a couple of dimensionals to the back of it. Oh, sure, it came off in my hand. And now it doesn't want to come back off. Get that one. Come on. That's odd. I'm not sure what happened with that one. I guess he didn't want to be on the card. And then I'm going to put this one in the bottom corner here. And there you go. It's as simple as that. So again, we could decorate the inside of the card with some of the splatter, put a sentiment in it. I'm going to leave mine blank. I don't know who I'm going to send this card to just yet, so I'm not going to put a sentiment in there yet. And don't forget, for your envelopes, make sure you decorate your envelopes too. That way, when somebody receives a card in the mail, they know immediately it's from you, because it's even the envelope itself is decorated. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in upcoming videos. I will do another promotional video in a few days, showcasing a different project with the Painted Poppies and the Happy Thought stamp set, and these exact same colors. So make sure you come back and have a look at that. And if you are interested in these projects, I do have the Paper Hugs kit that is available, so please check out all of the details at www.jensprettycrafty.com, and all of my contact information is there, so you feel free to contact me if you have any questions or need any help with anything. And other than that, thank you so much for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day.